Hello and welcome back. So this video is going to be another dupes video. This is on the Huda Beauty New Nude palette, and this is $65. And there's a lot of hype on this one, and it is just another neutral palette, but actually I do really like that it is pink nudes. We've seen so many warm tone palettes, and a lot of us are definitely probably getting a little bit sick of it, or at least we already have way too many of them. I do like that this is a different type of neutral palette, at least from most of them, but there are plenty of other pinky nude palettes out there. It is $65, pretty expensive, so if you're like me and you already have way too many eyeshadows, then this is just some ideas of similar shades. So let's get into it. I'm gonna show you single eyeshadows, but first I just want to mention two palettes that I think are similar. You may already have these. Just in case you do, here's a reminder. The first one is the Marvelous Mauves by Dose of Colors. And as you see, particularly these three shades are in that pinky purple but nude color story. So yeah, if you have this, pull it out because you can definitely get some similar colors in there. So the Dose of Colors palette definitely has some similar shades. There's a few shades actually in the Soft Glam too that are in that pink family. So the three that I think are similar to shades in the Huda palette is Dusty Rose, and then this one, Rose Pink and Sultry. I think you could get similar looks because the Huda palette has a burgundy color, pink shimmer, and then some pinky nude mattes as well. So let's get into the single eyeshadows now. So I picked out some colors and I put them here in this ColourPop palette. And I will show you swatches too. One color I noticed in this palette is there's kind of a peachy matte color, and the closest I could find in singles is this color here, which is Coastal Scents Bronze Peach. I really like that one. That one is very good. There's also a matte kind of light purpley lilac color, and I found this one here. This is Coastal Scents Antique Lilac. Now there's quite a few pinky burgundy metallic shades in this palette, which are really, really beautiful. But one color that is a pink metallic that is the best I've ever encountered is Pink Champagne by Anastasia. Now this swatch is not doing it justice because this is a color that doesn't swatch very well, and it's even a little bit hard to build up on the eyes. When you do, it's amazing. It has little glitters in it and it's so metallic and beautiful. This is their titanium finish, which I really, really like. So that is a really unique eyeshadow. I tried to find dupes of that shade for a long time and I have yet to find one. A really good pink shimmer metallic is this one here, and that is ColourPop On The Fence. I love that shade. That's really, really beautiful. And the last three shades here, these are ColourPop ones from their palettes, and I think I depotted them, so I think it's from the, what was it called? The She palette, and they actually have that again. It was out of stock, or they discontinued it, or whatever, I don't know, but they have brought it back. So these three colors are from that palette, so I don't know what their names are because I don't have the packaging anymore. But the first one is a burgundy with a bit of copper in it. This one's super pretty. And I think that there is actually a similar shade in the Huda palette, at least based on the swatches that I saw. Then this one is a plain kind of cranberry metallic, but this one is really, really good. And then the last one I picked is a purpley matte shade. So yeah, these are my dupes down here. Obviously, these are not exact, and the whole point of this video is not for you to buy these shadows anyway, but it's just to give you an idea because you may not need this palette. Now, if you really want it, do go ahead and get it because I'm sure it's amazing. I personally just have way too many eyeshadows and I really need to focus on looking at what I have instead of buying every palette that I want. And this one is $65 is pretty expensive, but I do think it's a beautiful color story. But check your collection out. You may have some similar shades, and if you don't, you know, you could just get one or two of these. But look in your palettes. If you have that She palette, you have some similar colors, also in the Soft Glam and the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauve. So yeah, that is my dupes on this Huda palette. I do think it's quite beautiful. Let me know, are you going to get it? And I do have a whole dupes playlist if you are interested in that, and thanks for watching.